And you know, every one of us, whether young or old, tall or short, whether rich or poor, whether we live in the White House or the corner house, we are going to face tough times when we cannot do anything to help ourselves, and the only person that could help us is God. So Jairus found himself in such a situation in this story, and when his daughter was dying, he had no other solution but to reach out for help from God. Even though he was a respected leader, his power and his money could not save her. And we have seen that in our world today. You've seen a lot of people in Hollywood that have millions of dollars, but they came to a point in their lives when that money cannot do certain things for them. So out of the desperation of this man, he turned to Jesus for help. Jairus was desperate for the healing of the 12 years old, and there's another woman who had suffered for 12 years from her own ailment, who was also desperate to get an answer. You are here today because you are desperate for something. You know that only God can do that which only God can do, because you know that you cannot make a difference. And in fact, sometimes when we want to help God out, we end up messing it up. You are better off just releasing everything to the hand of God. So out of his desperation, he turned to Jesus for help. And this story shows us that miracles can happen when we have faith in God completely, even when everything seems so impossible in our lives. You see, a miracle is not just something we cannot explain. It is God stepping into our lives to show his power, to show his kindness, to show his glory in that situation that we face where we are struggling. So in this Bible story, Jesus taught us a very important lesson, and he's still teaching us that important lesson, that faith can make us to be brave and courageous, and God's timing is always right. You may be thinking that God has not done what you want him to do yet, but God's timing is always right. You may have faced delay, but God will say, you know what, there's a breakthrough coming.